We're going to touch on some quick things right now, Counselor. Here we go.
Counselor, new documents obtained by your colleague Michelle Wu says that Boston police spend over $200,000 this year alone, this calendar year, for military-style equipment. Is that a drop in the bucket compared to the $12 million the mayor wants to divert to other programs?
So I'll say, with respect to the budget, everything needed to be on the table. So not only the overtime costs, and $12 million, frankly, I didn't think was enough to cut from the overtime budget. I also wanted to hear firm commitments from the mayor that when he is at the bargaining table with the unions, that he is going to take a position on this 4-hour minimum and detailed spending that is just making our budgets exorbitant. And in terms of demilitarization, Councilor Arroyo and I filed an ordinance that would limit officers from using tear gas and rubber bullets, not only for public safety reasons to protect civilians and because it's not allowed on the battlefield, but also to save money and to redirect those resources to more of a public health response and programs that focus on poverty and the root causes of violence.
Do you have the votes for that?
I think so. We still haven't had a hearing yet, but we are, we remain in contact with not only council colleagues and advocates, but also police officers. I was just in a meeting yesterday. I do my best to engage with officers, not to pit us, us versus them. Our officers work really hard. I just had a homicide in my district the other day, but this is about reforms to make a system better and more just, more accountable and more transparent.
Mayor Walsh has been getting high marks on his handling of the pandemic. How do you rate his handling of the racism issue in recent weeks?
Well, I will say with respect to the pandemic, there's a lot more we can do. When you talk to communities of color, like I represent, we are still dying at higher rates, getting infected at higher rates, and folks often feel excluded from many of the conversations, including with respect to reopening. So people are saying, let's reopen, while folks in certain communities are still dying or being infected. So I think there needs to be some more intentionality with respect to communities of color and COVID-19 and a real plan to address health inequities. With respect to race and racism, we can absolutely do more. I mentioned the executive order previously. It's an excellent executive order, but if it's not actualized, what does it mean? Mm-hmm. The budget process, it's major. This is over billions of dollars where folks in communities of color have said, and they're saying now at least, we don't want to take what we can get anymore. We want a budget that truly is intentional in investing in certain communities and neighborhoods, particularly where poor people live that are Black, that didn't happen by accident. Schools, there are so many neighborhoods that still don't have access to good quality schools. And so there has to be more of a plan and investment there. And so we have a long way to go to ensure racial equity in the city of Boston.
So this leads me to the next obvious question. Have you decided yet on whether you're going to run for mayor next year?
No, I am, focused on, I'm obviously getting the question, but I'm focused on my district and the work that lies ahead. And I will tell you, the inequities, whether it is in housing, education, health disparities, transportation deserts, food access, all of that lives in District 4 in Mattapan and Dorchester.
When's your deadline for making a decision?
I don't have a deadline. And I will tell you this, I pray on everything. And so any major decision I make, I talk to my family and I pray about it, and then I make a decision.
Counselor, thank you so much for your time. Our best to your family, and do stay well. Thank you for your time this morning.